Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now we're live. Now you can yell.
As I'm finishing my bite. Hello out there.
You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I love it. I don't know why this made me think of it, but we use Teams messaging for work, and everybody was giving a message a thumbs up. So me being me, I find a GIF of the thumbs from Spy Kids, and I put that as a thumbs up.
The thumbs.
Yes. Yes, exactly. But then the more I looked at it, I'm like, these kind of look dirty.
I mean, they do that a lot in children's films.
That is true.
Family
That is
films.
true. My favorite example is always SpongeBob. They have so much adult humor in that. Patrick, your weenus is showing. Where?
So many epic moments on that show.
I know, right?
So this morning, we got hit with snow. I'm sure you guys did more than we did, but it was crystal clear, not even blowing or anything like that when I did chores. Finished up chores, came inside, put my coat on, and got in my car. Well, went to go to get to my car. And it was a blizzard outside. Just in like 60 seconds of me being in the house. And I was like, what is this shit? And I was like, of course I'm leaving right on time because I'm like, oh, the roads are going to be great. People aren't going to be stupid. And then I get on the road that I knew was going to be hell with people and 40 miles an hour. I'm like, it just started snowing. The roads are fine. My tires are not that great and I'm not sliding. You're fine. Like, come on.
Just put a giant sign in your window that says, if I'm fine, you're fine.
I'm from Michigan. Get out of my way.
Right? Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
We don't know where Mom is, so if you could locate her, that would be great. Everyone who knows Mom, blow up her phone right now. Tell her she's late.
We need a big bat signal for her to call her in.
What would we make the bat signal, though? Like, what would the symbol be?
I was going to say a giant D, but that would be just...
So, I was thinking the same thing. Take her back to the pure romance days. Yep. Oh, we'll make it a double ender.
There you go.
Yep. And we'll make it so that it moves.
It's like...
Yeah, that'd be good.
The one that has a witch hat on it.
Can we get one made? Can we get a customized bat signal? Is that a thing? I think we should make that a thing.
I think we should too.
Yeah. And Mom will be the first one to get it. Kevin will be very jealous. Yeah, she's still not answering me. I don't know where she is.
So how was your week, Ben? Your last week, and
So last week sucked. I was sick the entire time. The entire time. I was sick longer than Mitchell. I was sick for almost 2 weeks straight, and I'm still dealing with a horrendous cough. The congestion's finally breaking up. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I feel like we've been sick most of the year.
I was gonna say you've been sick a lot.
Yeah, and that never happens. I don't know if I curse myself. I
know I cursed myself because I'm like, I haven't been sick in 2 years, and this is gonna be the year I get sick. And What do you know? Over Thanksgiving, I was sleeping in bed all day long because I'm miserable.
Yeah, I started feeling like I was getting something before Thanksgiving, and then the day after Thanksgiving, I felt like I got hit by a truck.
2 days before Thanksgiving, I started feeling it in my throat, my nose.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, I had to start taking medicine and power through the last day of work. And then, oh boy, the next day it started hitting me harder and then harder on Thanksgiving. It was terrible.
Mm-hmm. It was really fun working because, as we all know, I work from home. And I'm answering phones and I'm like, hello. I barely have a voice. I sound like that one old frog monster looking woman from Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski.
Oh, I'm always watching.
Yup.
You.
That's fantastic.
That's my literally my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Pretty much.
Always watching you.
So every time I had to answer the phone and help people, I'd be like, I'm really sorry. But I'm just gonna sound like crap this entire time. They're like, oh, you're fine. I'm like, okay.
You're like, you're fine, I just want my money.
Right, exactly. Like, just give me my car, okay?
I don't care what you sound like as long as I get approved.
Pretty much. And I'm still like, part of the day I'll be fine, and then I don't know, it's stupid. But anywho's, that was my week. I was sick. I was supposed to have a gig last weekend, and you can't sing when you sound like a frog and have cooties.
Kind of hard a little bit.
Yeah. I don't want to infect my audience, but I should be fine for this coming Saturday. So, unless there's a blizzard, then that's still not going to happen.
We're diet over ever.
Yeah, I don't drive in blizzards for gigs. I won't do it. Sorry.
I've done it a few times.
I mean, there's been a couple times, but
I didn't want to sleep at the farm was the reason that I did it a few times.
Fair enough. I've done it a couple times, but mainly it's because weather hits as I'm singing, and I'm like, oh, shit. This sucks. Yeah.
Well, that's like today. You know, weather is weather, and it's not always predictable. This morning, they were calling like, oh, we'll probably get rain today. And then it's like, that got moved to tomorrow, and we got snow.
Yeah, it was snowing this morning here, and then we got freezing rain, and it like, if you look out the window, the roads look fine, but they're like a sheet of ice, so it's super great. And I heard that they're already canceling schools for tomorrow downstate because of the freezing rain coming tomorrow, so that's super. Hopefully everybody doesn't drive like an idiot tomorrow.
I'm scared to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless they call us off, but I doubt it. It has to be like a level 6 or something like that before they'll.
A level 6?
The highest level, one of the highest levels. Because they do like levels here, like stored.
Ow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, like, the schools go off of it and everything. Like,
really?
Yep.
Huh.
We're at a level 3 weather alert or some shit like that.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
All right.
I'm
like
from Michigan. It looks like shit outside. I have to go somewhere. If I don't, I'm not going nowhere.
Listen, we can have 10 feet of snow, and our bosses are going to be like, hey, you coming in? We're looking forward to seeing you. It's like,
just want to make sure you're on your way.
You got your snowshoes?
I can have someone stop and get you. They have a truck.
Yup, pretty much.
Been there, done that.
Like, all these kids today are so lucky getting snow days. When I was in school, our stupid superintendent was from fucking Canada. So we never got snow days because she grew up where it was nothing but snow. So she was always like, oh, this ain't nothing. It's like, are you kidding? Now they get snow days all the time. And then they're like in school until July at this point, but ridiculous, I tell you. Of course,
I
kids
just
really
heard on
don't
the
get snow
radio.
days. They don't
It's
really
just
get snow days anymore either because now they're just like, oh, you can't make it to school. Here's a laptop. We'll see you online. So I kind of feel bad for them, but I
yeah.
don't.
It's like, oh well, make sure you get your homework and da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
To lead, I heard on the radio. Speaking of schools, on the radio this morning, like they said that there's a possibility. It's just a possibility, talk, whatever, of Toledo Public Schools going to 4 days a week
Really?
due to budget issues.
Oh,
Yeah, budget deficit.
that's scary.
Yeah, they're like gonna consolidate all their like performing arts and stuff like that into one school or one location, and then or offer them at a separate location, and then stuff, and then go down to like 4 days a week, and they're like major budget cuts. Crazy.
Toledo's supposed to be huge, though. How? What?
It's not. It's big, but it's not. It's like Flint to me.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Dying
Yeah.
slowly.
Well, I mean, schools do close. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
They just have to make like major budget reforms, I guess, and that's one of the options. And I'm sure it's because of the online capabilities. They're going to be
Yeah.
able to continue that 5th day at home if need be, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I hear mixed reviews. I don't have kids. My dogs are homeschooled. So I don't know how that works. Like, do I forgot
Even if
what-
I had kids, they would be homeschooled, and I wouldn't
Yeah,
have to
you know,
worry
at this
about it.
point, I feel like it would be safer, but like, I just feel like people that have kids in school are complaining because now they're relying too much on computers and there's really not any teaching. I could be wrong because, again, I don't
I've
have
heard that too a
children,
lot.
but it just seems like education as a whole is not what it used to be because of computers. You would think it'd be the opposite. Like when we were getting computers, because we were the ones raised when they first really started getting better. They were a very good tool to use, but we didn't rely on them for everything. We still were
You
made to
still had
do
to do
the
use
work.
books and
Yeah.
like
We didn't have AI to write
you
papers
didn't.
for
Yeah, you
us.
didn't get to write notes on a recording, and you didn't get to write it on a laptop. You had to write it on a paper. Like, I know that sounds so cliche.
Well, yeah, and like
But
when I was in college, I still didn't take a I mean, I would have my laptop with me, but it was rare that I had it open during class. I
yeah,
still
I never
handled
had my
my own.
laptop of it in class because I didn't need it in class unless we needed it
Yeah.
for something.
Right, right. And I was the kind of person where I really enjoyed handwriting notes because then it soaked in a lot better for me. But I don't know. It's just makes me wonder.
Where was I going with that? Notes. Oh, I just keep seeing a lot of teachers speaking out about it. And that's what's like, to me, that's concerning. If the teachers, like, because teachers are coming out saying, like, I went to school to be a teacher to teach.
Yeah.
And now it's all these kids are just staring at screens.
Yeah.
And there's no interaction. I'm basically babysitting them while a computer teaches them. And that's not how it should be.
No, God, no. Well, and then you've got the other thing too is it just seems like you can't do any form of discipline because you'll get in trouble. So you could basically just have kids doing this all day and not even listening.
Yeah.
And there's essentially nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
It's a scary world.
Scary world.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I remember when I was younger going to school, I always thought to myself, why would anybody want to homeschool? Like how would you do that and learn everything adequately? And then the older I get, I'm like, The only thing I'd have to worry about is teaching my kids math. I'd figure it out, but I don't,
I'll step in for that part.
Okay, good, because
I got you. I love numbers, even with my dyslexia.
Wonderful. I'll be like, okay, you're gonna get online with Uncle Mr. Conrad. He's gonna be your math teacher. Because I ain't doing it. I'll be in the background taking notes.
Right. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay.
I'll be like, is this right? And you'll be like, no.
When I was a senior in high school, this was 2010, me and a few students in my class were like the first ones of like, they were trying an online course thing at our school to see if they could offer certain subjects via online classrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the start of all that stuff, right? And I took an Algebra 2 class that ended up being advanced calculus. That was fun.
I would have died.
Yeah. My our AP calculus teacher was like, my students don't even learn this until college. It was fun learning it, but it was a struggle at first because we didn't know anything.
Yeah, no, I would have died. Chelsea can't math. That my favorite thing is back when we were in school, the teachers always said, "You're not going to be carrying a calculator in your pocket." Joke's on you. I sure do.
Hell yeah, everybody does now.
Yeah.
I have it on my watch now.
It's like, what were you saying to me? Miss Geometry teacher that sucks at life. Okay. I hated my geometry teacher. She was terrible. I won't say her name, but she was terrible. And like when I actually got the nerve to ask her for help, she was like, "Oh, you just need to sign up for tutoring at such and such time." So I go and I show up to the library after school and I wait like 2 hours to get tutored. And they finally come up to me and they're like, "What are you here for?" And I said, "Well, Mrs. Blah, blah, blah sent me here for geometry tutor." And they're like, "We don't even have a geometry tutor." I was so pissed. Oh, I was so pissed. Yeah. That was the class that I passed with like a D-. And my mom was like, yes. Oh, I hated geometry. Hated my teacher even more.
In middle school, hated my math teachers. In high school, loved my math teachers. Well, I loved my history teachers in middle school.
Yeah.
It reversed in high school. Hated my history teachers. Loved my math teachers.
My algebra teacher in high school was amazing. She took the time to teach me. I actually got like a B in algebra, which I was just like,
I loved the algebra teacher in our high school because but I don't know why she's married to the man that she is. He was the principal.
Oh.
At the end of my high school career.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just the worst.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah. The worst. I don't know how she dealt with it. I would have divorced his ass and took him for everything he had. He deserved it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love it.
He was the one that would stand over the girls with big chests. And
oh, God, I feel like there's one in every school. I remember
vice principal before that.
So I remember when I was in 7th grade, which was middle school for me. God, which class? It was like a language arts class. And I remember the teacher's name, but I will be discreet and not share it. But I will say it sounded kind of close to McGonagall. Okay, that's as close as I'll get to saying it. Well, anyway, he was a dick. Okay, he was this just disgusting man. And he would always sit the busty girls up front, the ones that puberty graced very early. And it was always blatantly obvious why. And then one day, the guys that were always making trouble decided to snoop through his desk while he was late for class, and they found a bottle of Cialis in his drawer. Like, pray tell, sir, why do you have a bottle of Cialis in your desk at school full of minors? Just wondering.
Well, the thing when I was talking about is like, why you banging the elementary counselor over the weight bench where minors work out?
Ew. Yikes.
And how did you become the principal after that?
That's bad. That is bad. My other favorite was my government teacher who absolutely hated me. And I didn't like her either because I did not have the same political views as her, and I would constantly challenge her. Which, honestly, if you're in a government class, that's the point. Like, you're supposed to challenge opposing views and make people think, right? Well, she was tenured in, so she could pretty much do anything and get away with it. And she would always have this fancy coffee cup, and if she didn't have her coffee cup every morning, she was extra grumpy. And one morning, she comes in, and she always did her makeup like beautifully. It was like almost professional looking, but she had like the short hair, the Karen of politics look, you know. And she comes in one day and she's got her makeup done beautifully as normal, but only on one half of her face. And we're like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "I'm fine. Why do you keep staring at me? Blah, blah, blah." Meanwhile, she's got her coffee mug and the lid's off, and we can clearly smell the vodka in her coffee. I'm like, I think I know why only half your face is done now. You hitting the hooch a little hard there this morning. One half beautifully done, the other just meh. She was mortified when we finally told her. She's like, "Oh, I'll be right back." It was awesome. Wretched woman. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There was this one teacher in our high school that everybody hated her. I'm thankful she was gone before I got to high school, and her replacement teacher ended up being my favorite teacher of all time, and like I actually became her student aide my senior year and everything. But this lady, she had a student, he was known to be a prankster already and kind of a little off the wall.
Yeah.
By being weird and obnoxious a little bit. He put stink bait in her radiator heater in her classroom.
Ooh.
They couldn't get the smell out of there for like months.
I bet. Oh, that shit's ripe too. Ooh.
She was just a spiteful lady. She was
mean. Now you got teachers making TikTok videos during class.
Right. Well, that's because their students are freaking sitting there on tablets and they can't do nothing but watch.
Right. I'm not knocking anybody who wants to have a little fun and, you know, make videos or whatnot, but sometimes I wonder, you know, there's people out there that are doing that all the time and not doing their job.
Right. Oh, I'm gonna send this to so and so or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're the teacher
watching it.
Yeah, you're the teacher, not a student. I'm gonna need you to grow up a little.
I mean, bit. Like, look at the nurses that do it, and like all these professions that do it. They're sitting there on live. Granted, I think a teacher would probably lose their job if they went on live.
Yeah, one would assume because that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see it, honestly. I don't want to see nurses or doctors live either, unless, you know, I like watching Dr. Mike, but I like
informative videos.
Yeah, and he's obviously not at work when he makes his videos, you know. But I don't know.
I like the ambulance guy.
You like Badge 502?
The one that's like, don't do it.
Yeah, that's Batch 502. He's great. He's great.
So many things I see now, and I'm like, I should send that to him.
I've tagged him in a couple things for sure. Anything phallic looking, I'm just like,
Right.
oh, his videos crack me up.
I should have sent him one of my giant zucchini from this summer.
Oh, why didn't you?
I don't know, but I should have. Like holding it like that.
Just hold it and be like, what to use this for? Oh, God, that would have been great.
There was a couple that got, well, quite a few that they just hid so well. I didn't even plant them, okay? They just popped up, and I would just find, like, within 3 days, it would be like this big.
Holy hell.
And I would try to find them when they were like that big on the plant so I could find them later.
Right.
Which I know is only like 2 or 3 days after you find that little tiny thing.
Yeah, you're like, I thought it would only be maybe this big. No, it's like this big now. Should do like a time lapse video and watch one grow.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming there's probably similar things out there, but I like time lapse videos. I think they're cool.
I need to figure out how to like do that.
Well, you need a camera that's got a good battery.
And that's weatherproof.
Yeah, that would probably help too.
Just because, dew and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Probably needs to be chicken proof and goat proof. Maybe
at my house, yes. Definitely turkey proof.
You're making this beautiful time lapse video, and you just see a turkey go,
and then just at the screen, like
pretty much. That would be all of your videos. Oh, that reminds me of that one lady that tries to make videos, and she has I think it's an emu that always like attacks her cameras.
Karen.
Yeah, and she's always yelling at it like, "Don't do it,
Karen! Why you gotta be such a bitch?"
See, you need to do stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, you should.
You have a 3-legged goat. That's gold. Come on.
We have a 3-legged goat and a 3-legged dog.
Gold.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The slogan. I already have the slogan for you. How's it? I had it in my brain. Why have 8 legs when you just need 6?
Yeah, there you go.
That's stupid, but I don't know.
Words.
All right.
I don't know. Turkeys, those could be fun to do videos on. For sure, because they are ridiculous. Ours have been on the internet already, jumping on people's vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
We had the one that like imprinted on me. She just went and she got broody because her hormone level dropped, and like the daylight timing and stuff like that kind of threw her into it because the hours of the day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the hormones because she's coming of age. So she tried to make a nest. She's the only one of the 3 that started laying.
Oh.
And she chose the coldest night to not return home. She stayed on the nest. I'm like, in a blizzard, you're dumb. I drove around. I had to go around for some reason. Oh, because they had people parked in, because that Monday after Thanksgiving, we were called off work. So I came back home and they had the street blocked off. So I had to go around, and I just see her like poking. She heard my car. I'm pretty sure she heard my car. And she I seen her pull her head up, and she literally watched me go around their house because it's at our neighbors. where she has chosen to make a nest.
Of course. Like, oh, there he goes. Bye.
And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, get your ass home. For real? I ain't climbing through that snow to get you.
Like,
Snow and then a rose bush on top of it. You're
no.
staying.
Yeah. If you want to be a frozen turkey, have at it. I'm not saving you. Nope.
I'll just pluck you later.
Yikes. All right.
I was just worried she was going to get eaten was my big thing. Turkeys tend to be okay, especially with how much light pollution Ohio likes. Mercury lights everywhere in Ohio. And
good stuff.
No exceptions to where I'm at. And it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
It also makes our chickens a little weird with going to bed and stuff like that sometimes. Which is annoying because it throws off their natural cycle.
Right. That's one thing I can't complain about being in the middle of farmland. I can look up and I can see the Milky Way with the naked eye. It's awesome. I love it.
See, and like even that's the thing about farmland around here is even down those roads there's mercury lights.
Why?
They don't want like dark corn. I think it's because they like to drink and drive. You know, they gotta want to be able to see where they're going. Because that's constant around here.
Yeah,
they don't hide it very much either. They'll be going around the corner over here and just have a beer can right in their hand up in the window. Like,
oh, it drives me nuts. I hate it. I mean, I don't know anything about Ohio laws, but all I know is Michigan laws are way too lax on drunk drivers, and I hate it. It just makes me want to spit.
I know when I was younger, I don't know how it is anymore in Indiana, but they used to be able to have open intox. Like you used to be able to have open container, I guess. There you go, open container, and not get in trouble.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember like, Dad, that man has a beer. He's driving. He's like, yeah, they can have open. They just can't be drinking it while they're driving.
Then what's the point?
To get point A, point B with your drink still, so you can continue drinking when you get to your destination. Slam it before you get in, if that's the case.
Or I don't know, just pick a place and stay there and do your thing.
Right. Why are we like? Yeah, that's the other thing. Why are we drinking and driving?
Yeah, stupid. I have no sympathies for people that get in trouble doing that. Like, it's your dumbass fault. You knew what you were doing.
That was one of my coworkers was talking to me about they were moving some of her sister's stuff, and this lady that knew her sister, because her sister wasn't there, this lady that knew her sister pulls up and you could smell the alcohol. She was intoxicated, and she's like, she wasn't just drunk, because she's like, she was on something.
Oh no.
So she was like drunk and on something. So I was like, she's like, it reminded me of my sister when she was on pain medication. And I was like, probably was pain medicine, and then it's probably where your sister was getting it. Like,
yeah. I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, on a happier note, are you coming up here for Christmas, or are you staying down there?
I plan on going to Christmas.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to mail any gifts.
Right.
That would be okay, cool.
Fingers crossed, weather permitting, you know.
I know, right?
I'm trying that seems to be like every other year we like have to stay put because of weather.
Yep.
And the way December's going so far, it could be either the same by the end of the, you know, or we could have a brown Christmas down here because we already got all of our snow.
You know, honestly, I would rather it be bitter cold with no snow. A lot of people are like, oh, I'd rather have snow. At least it's pretty. No, get it cold enough to kill all the viruses and shit and kill all the bugs, but no snow. I'm fine without snow.
So if you don't get snow, you get freezing cold with damp.
No, just like Arctic tundra cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, Super dry.
No snow, just super dry mountain.
Yeah. Kill everything, you know. That has a purpose, you know. I got nothing.
I like the snow. It makes the cold worth it for me.
I don't
I
like
also like when I look out my windows and I can see if there's any freaking weirdos and like creeping or something, you know.
that is a benefit with snow on the
I
ground.
love that about snow. I'm like, oh, there's something going across the yard right now. I can see
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yep. Oh, it's a Mr. Bell.
also, you can see deer coming.
Yeah.
And that's my other big thing is like when there's snow, I can see them running across the field or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, whereas like when there's no snow, I only can see them if their eyes reflect or if they're right up on the side.
Right. I guess one thing I do like is like when it's snowing at night, and there's no traffic on the road and you just stand outside and you can hear it falling. I do like that. There's something about that. Other than that, I don't like it.
I went to a Christmas party. Speaking of deer, this reminded me. Work Christmas party. We planned a little thing, had like a little bring your own dish to pass kind of thing, and just we did a gift exchange. And they on my way there was a group of like 20 deer I had to stop for.
Oh, good stuff.
And it was kind of cool because like there was a buck and everything, and they're like taking their time and they're like just coming across the field, running, and then they'd slow down at the road and take their time to get across. And then so we had to wait for a while. Because they were coming all the way across the field, and there was some right at the road, and then they were still coming across all the way across the field, and it's like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be here for a minute.
Like, it's okay, guys. I got all night. Just
Yeah,
you know, do your thing.
I'll be late for my party for this. That's okay.
Like,
I have the main course in my back seat, but that's okay.
Right. Like, it's totally fine.
I made like the main dish.
Oh.
Parties. I made sloppy joes from scratch.
So they were gonna wait for you anyway.
Yeah.
No big deal.
And then I was like the first one that dipped in because I was like, I'm not waiting for anybody else, y'all. I've been waiting to eat all day.
Right. I got stuck in a car.
The party started at 4. That means we eat at 4.
Right. Like, I don't know what you guys are waiting on.
And one of our coworkers, she's actually laid off right now, but she hosted the party at her house. And it was really nice of her to do that. And we like some of us got her like thank you for hosting gifts, you know, hospitality. And she was just tickled about that. And then we all went on together and got a Christmas tree for her because she has like 18 artificial Christmas trees.
Holy crap.
And so we just added to her collection, and when we brought it in, she jumped up and down like a schoolgirl, just happy as all get out. She was so ecstatic.
Does she have a mansion?
She has a tri-level, but like the add-on garage, the attached garage, I should say. The original owners put up a wall, so the back half of it became a whole another like probably 100 square feet, and that was off their kitchen. But it's a pretty home.
Wow.
It was I think a 4-bedroom 2-bath, and like the downstairs had a living room, and then they had their main floor living room. It was she takes very good care of her house, and it's immaculate with all those Christmas trees.
Yeah, I bet.
She has those artificial ones, now 19, and we gave her the largest one she has. We gave her a 9-footer.
Good Lord.
Yeah. She was so ecstatic. It was great.
That does make it worth it.
Yeah. Just
does
that.
She have does she set up a forest Like, does she just make
Feels
one room that's nothing but
you're in a
trees?
Christmas wonderland.
Wow.
It like because she keeps all the lights off because all the Christmas trees are lit up. So she keeps all the lights off in the house during this time of year, and it just glows, and it's so warming, and it's so pretty.
I bet.
Oh my gosh! And they like all have different themes and lights on them. And she's a big thrifter, so
Yeah.
they're like, they're like from the 60s, 70s Christmas trees that have the wooden center
Wow.
and like put together.
Oh, she would have loved the tree that Mom got rid of, that giant one that she had. Mom told me that she put it up on Marketplace and it was gone within like 30 seconds. She had 25 people that were like, "Oh, if that person passes on it, let me know." And she got rid of it within like 2 hours. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
She just couldn't stand it. She hated that tree.
I couldn't believe it. She's like, "Are you ready for your tour?" And I was like, "Absolutely." She's like, "You're gonna get a solo tour." I'm like, because I was the one that had I was like, I just made a joke about it. I was like, "Well, then if you have that many Christmas trees and we all want to see them, you just need to host a Christmas party." And then I was like, "I'm just kidding," And then I walked away, and her and the coworker were like planning it right away.
The light bulb. Bing!
Yep.
Like, what a great idea.
Yeah. It was great. Oh my gosh. I haven't had that good of a time with coworkers in a while outside of work, so it was refreshing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like, oh, I for once I'm not annoyed with you. Like, I'm not tired of being around you.
Yeah. No, that's always a plus. It makes work a lot easier. I love the team that I work with. They're very fun to hang out with because they're weird, just like us. So it's an enjoyable time, but I maybe only see them once or twice a year now. So
Right.
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's totally fine. Well, this was a festive conversation. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna call it a little bit early tonight. I'm gonna call the madre and make sure she's alive and well.
Right. I'm starting to get concerned because none of us have gotten responses.
Yeah. So we're gonna call good old mama and make sure she's doing okay. But we'll figure out what's going on next week. And
I think that I want to let's see what is next week.
I mean, just the same shit. Whatever we talk about.
Well, are we planning on doing a Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve? Or are we going to take that week off?
I have no idea. I guess we're going to find out.
Because maybe if we do the 23rd, I will do Ghost Christmas Stories.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Totally in. Great, because that's the tradition of Christmas is Christmas ghost stories, and I think
I will wear a Santa hat for that show. 100%. I'm in. Let's do it.
I'll wear this because it's the most festive thing I have.
I love it. Well, let's do that. We're gonna plan that for the 23rd. If anybody wants to hear spooky Christmas stories.
Yes.
I love it.
They will just probably be offline and from Reddit, so you'll get
listen. I love it when people read Reddit stories.
Oh, they get up, but some people really know how to write some good stuff on Reddit.
Yes.
So it's nice.
Absolutely. You definitely have to comb through them, but there's some good ones.
Oh,
for sure. I love it. All right, guys, we will see you next week. In the meantime, if you are experiencing some lovely winter weather, stay safe, stay warm. We'll see you guys later. Stay spooky. Bye.
Bye.